Okay.
Penis.
So, you're working on your 1966 Thunderbird. And you're wanting to take the SMOG off of it, the air pump and all that. And you don't know what's where. So I took it all off of mine and I put it all back together here. Except for one other piece, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, first of all, obviously the SMOG pump. The hoses, there's two hoses that come off. This one here, the top one, okay, back up, goes from this pump to the driver's side check valve, the rail at which the air goes into the heads. I don't know what it's called right now. So it goes way over there. And it goes directly, exactly on top of the distributor. Couldn't be more in the way. So that goes right there. Now the other hose comes out here, gets split right here, and this hose goes into the check valve, into the rails that inject it into the head. This hose goes all the way back here to, I knew what it was called before I came out here, to this thing here. It's a vacuum operated on-off switch thingy. Now, that hose goes to the back of here. And this is held on with these two little bolts with a little bracket right behind the intake manifold. Carburetor is going to be sitting right here. And here is your air cleaner, your air intake, the air cleaner, which is here holding this up for now. And that goes into the bottom inlet of the air pump. Now over here on the intake, you got your carburetor here, your distributor right here. Is this brass fitting, vacuum fitting that goes right into the intake. And we'll start with the big hose that comes out, goes up here, the vacuum hose. It goes into here, and I'll show you that. That's still in the car, and I'll show you why. And then this piece of rubber comes from that. You can obviously tell this has been redone at one time because these are not the proper hose clamps. Goes off here, and this little piece here, this little 90, goes into the PCV. PCV valve is right here. And this thing here, I don't know what it is. Don't know what it does. I don't care. I took it off, and it, just so you'll know, it goes from here to this thing here. Now to continue on with this hose, it goes back into this valve. See, the pump is pumping air into here. Remember, this only works on cold startups. Pumping here, then goes I'm not going to do that. And then the little line goes from this brass fitting all the way in front of the carburetor around over here to the side here. Okay. Okay, so all of that's pretty simple. You get a big overview so we can kind of look at everything. Now, okay, come over here. I'll go ahead and take this off. This piece here, I have that holding it. That's the air filter lid for this. Because it won't stay there. This went down. This was already cut off when I bought the car just like a month ago. I don't know where this goes. I don't care where this goes. It was already cut and crimped. They tried to crimp it anyway. So, and this here is right under the support brace, under the hood, from the shock tower to the firewall. It's right on top of this. So I removed that just to make this easier to get to. Okay, so we took that off. Now I'll show you this metal pipe here, the vacuum hose that went over here and here. I'll show you where that went under the hood. Come over here.
Trixie.
Okay, I'll use a screwdriver. Okay, kind of get a little bit close in here. That goes into this hose. We're going to take this hose out, plug it, and put a better hose right there. And this brass fitting here. I'm going to go ahead and keep it there because this is where your power brake booster goes into, and these vacuum lines here. So I'm just going to leave this and plug this off. Now you got some other vacuum lines that are probably related to it. I don't know, so I'll worry about these as I learn more, because I'm new into the whole Thunderbird FE family. And this, by the way, is a Q code Thunderbird, which means it's a 428. But being an FE, you know, it's probably the same. 66 was the first year, and only in California cars.
Sun is in the way.
Oh, well then get over here. Yeah, get in the back so the back's behind you. So yeah, that's my Thunderbird. I just got it. Absolutely beautiful. It's got 87,000 miles on it. Absolutely wonderful car. So that's the air pump, the thermactor system on that. Now you know where everything is, and that's really all there is to it. Take it off if you don't live in California. And I'm going to keep that maybe to sell in case someone in California wants to restore a proper rest pack to 100%. I get it. So there you go.